Today we will be talking about compound interest and Euler's number E. The formula that we use for compound interest is this A equals P times 1 plus R over N to the NT power, where A is the ending amount at the end of the investment, P is the initial amount or starting amount, R is your rate as a decimal, time in years, N is number of times interest is compounded per year. For example, annual would be once, semi-annual twice, quarterly 4 times, monthly 12, weekly 52, and daily 365. So in our first example, suppose you invest $500 into a savings account that pays 2.5% annual interest compounded quarterly. How much would you have in that account in 5 years? I would start off by underlying critical information. It says we invest $500, so that's going to be our P. And it pays 2.5% annual interest, that is our rate. And it is compounded quarterly, that is my N. So in this case, that would be 4. How much would you have in your account in 5 years? The 5 years is my T, time in years. So we will set this up as A equals 500, parentheses, 1 plus our rate as a decimal, 2.5% as a decimal, 0.025, divided by 4, all to the 4 times 5 power. And you should, when you type that into a calculator, including the parentheses, get approximately $566.35. Now take a minute and try the example you tried. Hopefully you find an ending amount of about $1,522.78. Euler's number, which is italicized E, is an irrational number named after mathematician Leonhard Euler. It is denoted as E. E is approximately 2.718, etc. It is on the calculator, on any scientific or graphing calculator. If you look for the LN button, the E to the X should be the second, and then you push LN. Natural base exponential function are exponential functions with base E. So this would be, for example, like f of x equals e to the x power. They are used to describe continuous growth or decay. So for compounded continuously interest, we use this formula, A equals P times e to the RT power. You'll hear other people refer to it as PERT. Where A is still the ending amount, P is the principal or the starting amount, R is your rate as a decimal, and T is time in years. So in our next example, you have $1,500 in the bank. Ooh, that's probably important. That pays 4.5% annual interest compounded continuously. How much will you have in the account after 15 years? And you're going to round to the nearest dollar. So we have A equals our starting amount, the 1,500. Because it says compounded continuously, we're going to use A equals P times e to the RT power. And 0.045 is our rate as a decimal times 15. And this hopefully should give us about $2,946. $2,946. Now take a second and try the U-try. Hopefully you get about $3,664. Yay, we made it to the end. Now you can try some practice. Worksheet compounding interest, the end.